rumble. If you're not going to be able to make it Monday, you're watching my site, don't worry about it. I got you covered. I'm going to stream it live. You know, try and make sure that if you go to my site, you'll have the opportunity to see it. My channel, I should say. Not site. Even though I am considering doing a site. I'll tell y'all right now, I got the 1660 Super with 4 gigs of memory on it, and I have the AMD Ryzen processor, 3600X. The 3600X is not the best, you know. If I realized the 3600X was as bad as it is, I probably would have went with Ryzen 7 for a couple $100 more. But I will tell y'all this, I have not had nowhere near the glitches or anything I've had when I had it on my PlayStation. PlayStation is good, but that's the only way you have to log in or whatever. But as far as stability and stuff, I would much rather go with the computer itself, PC. Now I did install my drivers, so I am using a I am using the PS4 controller with my PC. Pretty much the same exact, except for the computer's a lot faster, of course. I gotta tell you, I like it. I really like it. The only thing I'd be worried about was the 1600, because I did not buy I didn't buy a cooling. I didn't buy a liquid cooler or anything like that. All I bought was, well, I didn't even buy it. I got the cooler with the processor, fan with the processor, and you know, I mean, it's not terrible. Don't take that wrong. It's just not, but oh my god. It sucks. I got 200 and, right at 200 fucking frames per second, and I'm still getting my ass handed. Good kill, dude. See that guy long range dude over here? Well, I was going after him. I got 2 eliminations. I don't know how, but I did. Okay. Getting worse right now, so I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to, let me go ahead and do this now, because I just want to show y'all. Now, set full screen, auto set, it's custom, because I turned my shadows down a little bit. I can put it back on Epic and I'll play a match, what the hell. I also want you to notice I'm on DirectX 12 beta. I don't know why I did that. Before I was not. You see it's at a Epic. Everything's at Epic. Color strength, I don't know why it's at 5 because I don't use it. It's off. Colorblind. But anyway, VSync, I don't have a my monitor is a 50-inch television, so I don't have VSync. But you know, GPU crash debugging, my GPU is not crashing. You know, usually if it does, it's because I have it overclocked, and I have it overclocked way too high. That's, you know, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but it usually runs about 6. The fan's on auto, so I mean, it's not running very hot. 65, 70, you know, 72. Hot would be 84, 82, 84, somewhere in there. Be running a little warmer than it should be. This is, you know, basically stock fans. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 fans in the case, and then I got the one case or the one fan on the processor. I got 2 fans on my power supply and 2 fans on my graphic card. So you know, that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go into a solo match so I can show y'all the Epic settings. I've done it on Epic just for, you know, just for shits and giggles for y'all. You know, I will tell you this, I have turned off almost everything on my computer. I have very, I mean, when I go and do a benchmark, I do it at user.benchmark.com or whatever the hell it's called. I will tell you this right up front. My SSD, I don't know why. I don't know why, but you know, it just won't read it. It won't do the benchmark. But my processor comes up beautifully above average. It, you know, as expected. You know, it's in the 80s, 80 percentile of, you know, the whole system is. And I spent about $1,000 on it. You don't have to go out and buy a $25,000 system, or, you know, $4,000 system, or $5,000 system, or $10,000 system. Now, you know, I'm not doing a whole lot of other stuff with this system either. Now, I would like to get a water cooler. But when I do that, I will get a sealed unit, just for my processor, you know, to make sure that I'm good as far as my processor. Just because that's the type of person I am. I don't want to buy a cooler and then have that fucker leak on my processor. I do not want that. So if you buy a sealed unit, you don't have to worry about it. Well, I guess you do have to worry about it, but just not as much about that. I've already found one water cooler system, $200. So you know, you figure 200 on top of 1,000. You know, I'm looking at about $1,200 system. You know, yes, you know, it's not cheap. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a cheap system, but it's not really an expensive system either. I mean, I remember back years ago when I was playing fucking Quake 3 and stuff like that. My system was $2,200 back then, just to be able to play. You know, a lot of things have changed. You can buy a system now for a quarter of what you used to be able to pay, you know, a quarter of what you used to do before. You can build it yourself. This processor did come with thermal paste already on it, which I took that thermal paste off. I won't lie to you, I bought my own thermal paste separately. You know, but I mean, I didn't have to. I'm a network administrator by trade. Not in that field right now. I'm not working in that field right now because, honestly and truthfully, I haven't gotten any good offers that make me want to do it. Now, don't get me wrong, I love doing it. I own my own server, but I'm not gonna, you know, I'm just not gonna you know, I'm not going to work for damn near free. I'm a network administrator, and you know, something that cost me, you know, for schooling and everything, because nobody wanted to hire me without it, cost me almost fucking $80,000. I'm not going to do it for free, you know. I'm not going to do it for fucking $20, you know. I'll tell you this. You know, I made pretty much straight A's while I was in school. My instructor told me that security's where I should be at because of the detail that I went through while I was setting up my servers for my classes and stuff. I did not leave anything, and I mean anything, where you could get into the system without approval. Of course, our setups was a little bit different than, you know, game servers and whatever, but, you know. I don't know why that does it every time. You know, my details for my servers were beyond, according to my instructor, who've been doing it for, they've been in the field for probably 35 years. You know, he felt that I should specialize in security. You know, as far as getting rid of viruses and stuff like that. I knew every program. I knew the way it reacted, the way it acted. You know, I knew pretty much everything I needed to know. And as new programs were coming out while I was still in school, I was like, no, that one, I'll use that one, but I won't use this one. Or I'll you know, I like this one, but, you know, this one here just has too much background stuff on it. You know, whatever. I mean, you know, I'm real particular on my stuff because I do play games. I do a lot of different things, but I also have an associate in web design. So, I mean, what the hell? What do you come in from under? Anyway, y'all seen, getting ready to go to bed, 'cause like I said, I'm getting worse. Whole point is simple. System, $1,200. You know, not a lot. I don't know if you guys can see when I do this. No, I guess you can't because it pauses. Hang on a minute.